Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to see what is recursive CTE. Okay, so firstly let's understand what is recursive CTE, then we'll solve some examples and understand how it works. Okay, so basic understanding. So what is recursive CTE? So a recursive CTE references itself. So it returns the result subset, then it repeatedly references itself and stops when it returns all the results. Okay, so need not worry about this definition. So let's go to syntax here and we will understand what it does. Okay, so it will start with and then recursive and the name of CTE that you want to give, and if you want to pass the parameters you can. So as then it will start with the brackets. So first condition is the anchor member. So first select statement, and union or union all depends whether you want to add all the things or just the common things. Okay, and then the recursive member. So this is the recursive member, so which goes back to this condition and takes it as an input, and then a termination condition so that it terminates at specific point. Okay, and then query that uses CTE. So basically select n from CTE count. So this is CTE count, so we are selecting whatever the output is from this recursive CTE. Okay, so to understand this, so just keep in mind that it has an anchor member, that is a select statement, and then union all condition. Okay, and a recursive member which takes the input from the anchor member, and a termination condition. Okay, and lastly the query that you want to query, like the entire thing or a subset of it. Okay, so to understand it simple way, so I will first write with. Okay, so recursive CTE. So I will give ABC name. Okay, as two brackets. Okay, and then what we'll write here, select 1 as n. Okay, then I will do union all. Okay, then I will do select n plus 1 from the CTE name, that is ABC, where n is less than 4. Okay, now this is everything. Okay, now let's select star from ABC. Okay, so if I execute this everything, so what will happen? First let's see the output. Okay, so here you can see that the output is 1 2 3 4. So basically what happens here is, firstly it will select 1 and it will give the output 1. Next is select n plus 1, that is 2, then 3, then 4. Okay, so lastly n is less than 4, so 3 plus 1 is 4. It will give the output and it will exit the this recursive statement. Okay, so this is how it works. So if you want to give this as an input, then what you can do is you can just give n here. Okay, and what you can do is select n. Okay, and let's see whether this works. Okay, I think I just need to give select 1. Okay, now it will, yeah, so now it works. Okay, select n from CTE count. It is, okay, that is where I got confused. So it is select n. Now it should work. Yeah, so this is how it works. Okay, so basically this is the similar condition, select 1, and we are passing the parameters here, and then select n from CTE count. Okay, so this is how it is working. Okay, so hope this helps. Now let's understand the example here. So if you can see, I have the table employee ID, employee name, and manager ID. Okay, so we want to get the employees with something like manager ID and recursively. Okay, till the condition is null. Okay, so here you can see the recursive query. Okay, so with recursive CTE as, so select employee ID, basically employee ID, then employee name and manager ID. Okay, from employees. So this table is employees where employee ID is equal to 5. So where employee ID is 5. Okay, now union all, in the sense union all everything, select e dot employee ID, e dot employee name, e dot manager ID from employees. So this we are referring it as e alias, and then join CTEC. So basically this CTEC on c dot manager ID. So basically this manager ID we are passing it as the input parameter to this CTE. So basically whatever output from this query we get, we are passing this as an input to this second recursive query. Okay, Lastly, we are selecting everything from select star from CTE. So let's understand this. So basically what happens here is, when employee ID is 5 here, so we'll get output as 5, Diana and 2. Okay, then it will reference to manager ID 2. Okay, sorry, employee ID is 5, so we will get this output. Now it will reference to 2, this, and then 1, and this will get null. So totally 3 outputs will get. Okay, so let's check this. Yeah, so we got employee ID 5 first, the output, and this manager ID went as an input to this. Okay, and we got again this 2 employee ID, which is employee ID as 2. Okay, and then 1, so this 1 got here again, and we got 1 John and null, so it stops at null. Okay, so this is how we can query in the real world scenarios. Okay, and it will stop. You can also try it vice versa, like here you can give manager ID and here you can give employee ID. Okay, try it out and see how it works. Okay, so I can also give something like employee ID 2. Let's check this. Yeah, see, so we got just 2 records here. Okay, so if I give union also, I will get only 2 records because there is no repetition here. Okay, so just try it out, different things, and you will work it out. Okay, so do try it yourself, do practical implementation. Unless you do that, you won't understand the further things. So try it yourself and try to understand it. Okay, so hope this helps. Okay, so this was all about today, guys, like understanding recursive CTE in short or in brief. Do a lot of hands-on so that you get a good practice about it and you can do it thoroughly. Okay, so this was all about today. Hope you learned something from this video. If you do hit the subscribe button. Until then, take care. Bye bye.